On today's episode of the Who Am I series, we're going to be discussing the case of the Shotgun Jane Doe. The Shotgun Jane Doe was found on June 1st, 1987 in Knoxville, Knox County, Tennessee. She had been shot only minutes prior to discovery, so her face was recognizable. She suffered a single gunshot wound to the side of the head with a 12-gauge shotgun. The Shotgun Jane Doe was a white female who's estimated to have been between 21 to 30 years old, to have stood between 5'4" and 5'6" tall, and to have weighed between 100 and 120 pounds. Investigators stated that she had brown eyes and brown hair. She had a tattoo of the initials BH on her upper left forearm. It's been speculated that BH may have been her initials. She had suffered several injuries during her life, including a healed broken clavicle or collarbone, a healed broken wrist, crushed vertebral bodies, which may have caused back pain, 2 broken tibias. The right tibia was secured by a metal pin, and a broken fibula, which was secured by a metal plate. These injuries might have been caused by involvement in sports or by a car accident. She had a scar on her abdomen. Her ears were not pierced. Her lower right central incisor had either been extracted or was naturally missing. The space between the surrounding teeth had closed. Dental records, fingerprints, and DNA are available. Jane Doe was found wearing a Miami Dolphins football jersey with the number 32, which could have represented players Woody Bennett, Bob Brodzinski, or Greg Koch, light blue pants, white socks, and tennis shoes. She also wore a metal silver link bracelet on her right wrist. She was shot on the front porch of a home at 6512 Jim Sturchie Road in North Knox County, Tennessee. Just before the shooting, Shotgun Jane Doe and 2 male accomplices were attempting to rob Jennifer Northern's home by faking a fight outside of her front door. One of the men yelled that he had a knife and would kill everyone in the house. Jennifer's friend, Tammy Holt, called the police. Then, while Tammy was still on the phone with authorities, Jennifer fired 1 shot when Jane Doe attempted to break open her front door. Her 2 male accomplices were unable to identify Jane Doe, but they thought the name Tina and the state Illinois came up a few times in conversation. They said they had picked her up at a rest area in the vicinity of Bulls Gap, Tennessee, just before the incident. The rest area is about a 1 to 1.5 hour drive from Jennifer Northern's home, which was in a rural part of Knox County. It's very unlikely that the men don't know more, and their story about picking her up at a rest stop so far from the scene of the crime is far-fetched. Online sleuths have theorized that Shotgun Jane Doe may be Rita Mae Hughes, a woman who was last seen in Houston, Texas in December 1986. Hughes is suspected because she has a strong physical resemblance to Jane Doe and is within the correct age range. Also, she has not been positively ruled out yet, as have dozens of other young women. If you have any information that can help authorities identify the Shotgun Jane Doe, I urge you to come forward to help her family reclaim her and put her to rest. Thank you for watching.